Water is wonderful, but if you have too much, you'll drown, right? It's the same with good commitments. You become busy when you cram so many good things into your life that you have more commitments than capacity. And this overcommitment happens because there are so many good things to do. The more wonderful opportunities you have, the more we feel like we must do them. So our lives overflow with wonderful opportunities and we drown in them. Stress, exhaustion, overwhelm follow. And that's why you need to get unbusy. There are 5 steps to beat busyness. Decide, deconstruct, design, develop, and draw others in. I've talked in other videos about the first 2 steps, design and deconstruction. In deconstruction, you deconstruct inhibiting beliefs, unwanted habits, and unwanted commitments. But now it's time to design. In this step, you envision the life you want to live. But there's a common mistake that you could make at this point. You could start identifying and planning your dreams and your goals. And this is where most people will tell you to start. Now, dreams and goals are a valuable step, but not first. Why? Because if you jump straight into these dreams and desires, you're likely to go straight back to busyness. Dreams and goals will fuel you, but they can also consume you and eventually exhaust you. Before we get to your dreams and priorities, we want to design 2 elements. First, design the pace and space of life that you want. Pace focuses on the speed of life you want to live, and space concentrates on creating margin in your life so that you have room for interruptions, emergencies, and surprises. Space and pace work together to protect you from falling back into busyness. Second, you'll design your life around the core 4, the 4 most important characteristics of a purposeful, productive, and peaceful life. Those 4 are relationships, rest, recreation, and reflection. The core 4 is one of the biggest discoveries I had while I was studying the effects of busyness on leaders. See, most people say that they value relationships, recreation, rest, and reflection, and they try to cram them into the nooks and the crannies of life. But there aren't any nooks and crannies for busy people. People who live with purpose, productivity, and peace build relationships, recreation, rest, and reflection into their lives first, and then build everything else around it. Now, once you've planned for pace and space and the core 4, then you can begin devising your dreams and priorities. You're going to love this part because you get to design the life you want to live. You'll keep getting unbusy while accomplishing dreams and priorities. Don't start by designing the life you want to live. Start by deciding, then deconstructing, then designing pace and space, the core 4, and finally, your dreams and priorities. For more information, go to gettinunbusybook.com. That's gettinunbusybook.com.